Welcome to this Fix-It channel, and this is kind of answering a question that some people have asked me about the latest version of Ubuntu Linux. So this is Ubuntu 18.04. It's been installed on my PC now for a couple of weeks, and the main question that I get is, would a Windows user or a Mac user be able to use a PC with Ubuntu? Would it be simple enough for them to do so? I gotta say that many distros of Linux, including this one, Ubuntu 18.04, have come a long way. Um, I would say it's probably not for everyone, but the ease of use, the fact that you got, a standard browser like Firefox when you actually browse the web, the fact that you have a client, email client like Thunderbird, though a lot of people don't even use an email client anymore. The dock, the easy way that things are also happening, because what's cool is you can actually now install a lot of apps that you might need from the store, from basically the App Store. And the Ubuntu Software Store is actually, it does have a lot of stuff available to it. And because this makes it very easy to install anything, because for a long time the biggest obstacle was, yeah, but I need this software, and when I try to install it in Linux, it's super complicated. I just don't understand what the hell I'm doing. Well, it's for most people it will be easier because it simply has a lot of software that is the either same software that we were using maybe on a PC or a Mac, or an equivalent of that. The fact that it has a full suite of software for like word processor and an equivalent to Excel, Word, and all of that. I gotta say that also makes the use of Ubuntu extremely easy. Yes, you will have to get used to the interface a little bit. It's not Windows and it's not a Mac, it's something else. But honestly, if you are keen to learning a little bit and looking at what's in here and using the software and the operating system, it I would say it would be um, quite easy for anyone to use Ubuntu 18.04. Now, the problem will probably arise from how good are you to adapt to different operating systems. That is always the question. Some people go from a Mac to a PC and everything's fine and they don't have problems, or a PC to a Mac and they find that, yeah, okay, no, it's not too bad. If you're one of those, you're probably going to be okay with Ubuntu, honestly, because it, will be kind of logical the way that it's done and the way that it works, and you shouldn't have too many problems with it. And the fact that you have the latest browsers, you got Firefox, you've got, a modern operating system, pretty much you can do a lot. The biggest issue that you would probably find using a distro like this one, will my devices work? So if I plug in my printer, will I be able to print out of this distro of Linux, for example? Is my printer supported? Or I have a webcam, is my webcam supported? Or whatever other software you're using. Or you might have specific needs that will really be the most defining thing of, can I or not use a Linux distro, honestly. Now I'm talking about Ubuntu. I'll be talking about other um, distributions of Linux on this channel, as it will be a more whatever device and computers that it could be. But Ubuntu is one of the nice distros that's easy to use. It has changed a little bit. It is keeping you up to date with updates all the time. And I think that for anybody that doesn't want to use Windows, maybe you don't want to buy a Mac. Well, you know what? I think I think for that purpose and for people like that, you should actually try out Ubuntu 18.04. I think you could be pleasantly surprised and be very happy. Once again, it all depends on the types of software you use. If you're just a basic user, go on the internet, some email, things like that. I think you're going to be quite all right in a distro like this one. If you are using specific software, that could be where the problem is, and or specific devices. And last but not least, if you have really one specific piece of software that is the only thing that's preventing you from using it, you can use something called Wine, which actually emulates a Windows environment, and see if it works within that environment. That might be your way out and your possibility of running a Windows piece of software in this environment. And if it does work well, maybe it'll be okay. Maybe you won't need to, go back to Windows ever again also. So, and the best ways to try it, you can try it once again just by downloading the image and putting it on a USB thumb drive or a DVD and just boot from it. You can actually use Ubuntu without installing it. It'll already give you an idea of do you like it or not before you install it officially on your computer. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.